Good evening, welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for August 12th to 24th. August 12th to 16th, this is what we're forecasting. Fairly amplified pattern. We have a trough here in the northwest, ridge here in the east. This is a unit ridge that builds westward across the southeast and the mid-Atlantic. And we have above normal heights here near the Aleutians and off the northwest off the western Canada coast, and we have a trough here in the Gulf of Alaska. This is the GFS, and we're going to go to the end of the period. We're going to go to the 16th, and we see little overall change. Here's our trough here of the Gulf of Alaska. Here's our weak trough here now, our ridge. The westerlies remain to the north during this period. The flow around the western periphery of the Bermuda High building westward towards the east coast will interact with moisture from the lower Mississippi Valley and the central Gulf Coast states, causing heavy rainfall from the lower Mississippi Valley into the northeast and mid-Atlantic. Monsoonal moisture and moisture from heavy air will result in heavy rainfall for the southern Rockies into the plains. Temperatures in the west are forecast to be near to above normal, and the area from the southern plains to mid-Atlantic will be cooler than it has been due to clouds and rainfall. Looking at the period for August 15th to the 19th, here we are at the 17th. We still have our westerlies to the north, our trough here near the Aleutians. Here's our Bermuda Ridge across the southeast, near to above normal heights of forecast across much of the nation. And this is the GFS again, and then we go to the 19th. And we see very little overall change in circulation. Here's a ridge covering much of the east, the central and southern U.S. So that's the GFS. Here's GFS ensembles. The European deterministic, European ensembles, and the Canadian, all showing generally the same thing. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures across a large area of the nation, with anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees above normal and below normal temperatures forecast this region, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, above normal precipitation from the eastern Gulf Coast states and southeast, mid-Atlantic, and the northeast. Now we're going to look at the period for August 20th to 24th. Here we are at the 20th, and the models are split. Here you're looking at the GFS, where the GFS and its ensembles are forecasting the trough here, where you have the European ensembles and the Canadian all shown nearly zonal flow with near to above normal heights. Have a ridge here, so our trough here near over the Aleutians. And we go to the end of the period, you see like that's the GFS, this is the GFS ensembles. It's weaker though, but it still has a trough. So that's a trough here across the northeast. And then we look at the European, and the Canadian is more flatter of them. Now, taking a look at the climate forecast system, it depicts a flatter flow. Indicates a flatter flow, but still a ridge across southern U.S. Maybe a possibility of a weak trough here, but generally near normal heights across much of the area. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures across a vast area of the nation, with anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation to the west of the divide, above normal precipitation forecast for the central and eastern Gulf Coast states and the southeast, the upper Great Lakes region, and northern New England. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for August 12th to 24th. Thanks for coming to Jim Mundy's World of Weather, and have a good day.